Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. Mbappe. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside. And back it goes. Looking tidy in possession here. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Done delicately. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koundé. Lewandowski. Still goal. He's gone for goal. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Upamecano. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram! Adams gets in the way and it's gone behind. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wriggles his way through. Rafinha. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well played. Koundé. Oh, a delicate chip through. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the middle. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's looking for the runner here. That has been slung wide. That's a throw. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Kane. Thuram. Thuram! Just off target.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And here's Kane. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games. That is proven here from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Sporting Braga are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Dixon. Rafinha might just make this. Koundé. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's been chance! Sporting Braga are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Sporting Braga can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble up. Solid! Nicely aimed pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's solid! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the volley. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. An uncompromising challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's intervened well there. Dixon. Sporting Braga, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And no, that was never going to make it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And smartly reclaimed. Upamecano. Mbappe!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's Neymar. Messi. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Punched away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ferran Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Brilliantly cut out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a cracking ball. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar, Messi, Lewandowski. He's cut it out. Solot. Ferran Torres.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The Estadio Urbano Caldera is small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that with its history and its heritage. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Davis. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Spread it left. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been...
Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Elise, he's picked his way through. That is lovely. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Frimpong. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram is looking to set free a runner. Messi. Davis. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. No goals as yet. McAllister. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ribery! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sporting Braga with the corner, there first. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's found him in... Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich. McAllister. Oh, he's in! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Olise, he's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McAllister. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better? There.
And he's intervened well there. Koundé. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's a throw-in. Son Heung-min. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas.
And we're underway again.
Sporting Braga really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe, he's on, had a shot. And that certainly packed a punch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time do Braga. Camisa 7, camisa 20, camisa 13.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Camisa 22.
Pass somewhat off target. Sporting Braga, chance to finish. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Koundé. Solid! No mistake!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Braga.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game. Solid! Denied by an instinctive save.
Sorloth clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substituição no time do Braga.
It's their second corner of the game.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 11.
Sporting Braga have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance.
Sporting Braga showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Spread neatly. Big header! In he goes again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Fiddles it through. Bellingham. And it's Salah. And Frimpong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé, that has not gone well. Doku.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well read, nice interception. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafinha, Sorloth, and the finish! Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Doku. This might spell danger. Can he finish? And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Sorloth. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rafinha. Played into space out wide. Ederson catches it safely. Doku. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Lewandowski. Aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Gently done. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que permaneçam sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.